Yo, what is going on, Rangers fans? I am Randy, and we are back for a video that actually isn't, pertaining to the season, GBA. It's, it definitely is related because it's about the GBA mainly, but this is mainly a front office video, just going over some stuff, a little bit of not really a recap, but just a quick mini update for you guys because stuff has gone down. So, if you guys don't know already, we have actually, well, if you haven't seen my last GBA video, make sure you go check it out, but we actually dropped our game against Godo Dragon, New York, and Polion. And of course, the week before that, we dropped to CJ. Now, just break down what happened that night. I battled both of them. I battled Godoa first, so I was already 1-1 going into week number 2, and then I lost to CJ. And then I knew at that point that I was in trouble because we have, I believe, 8 weeks left in the season. We have week 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 weeks left, and 6 and 5 is the cutoff point of playoffs, realistically. So we can only afford to lose 3 more games now. If I would have won at least one of those games, or even both of them, I could be sitting in a pretty decent shape. But I didn't, and I felt most of that was because I'm playing too safe. My builds aren't fantastic, I feel like, and I'm underestimating my opponents, and I feel bad about that, man. I genuinely feel bad because I'm sure. Because every game is earned here, man. Every W is earned in Pokemon, within reason, of course. So, I feel bad for underestimating them. I'm sure people don't blame me for doing that, because you got to be confident going into every game, man. You got to expect to win, because if you don't expect to win, then you're not setting yourself up for success. And I've always been about the mindset of in Pokemon games is like, don't win the game, just don't lose the game. That's always when it's always been in my head, because I feel like more of the games in Mons are lost. They're not won. So that's just the way I felt about it, I feel like, because a lot of times people will throw out their win cons or something like that. So I just try not to ever lose games, and I feel like that bounces me in the butt because it bites me in the butt because I play a little too safe sometimes. And I know it's a little too early to try to drastically change everything because I played safe last season, and it did really well work out for me. So, but I felt like my team was a little more I guess it's versatile last season, so even though I brought 2 of the same mons to every freaking build, but I was just, I don't know, I guess I was playing a little bit more free last season, whereas now I'm a little more pressured, I feel like, to do well, because I know that I need to do well this season to prove I wasn't, just a one-hit wonder last season. I want to be consistent again and hopefully make it back to the finals. Of course, #Pursuit is our slogan, man. We're trying to win a title. #Pursuit in the comments. But I do want to announce, this is the main point of the video, about my front office. I decided to let go of Aaron Barden and Youngster Bill. They have been fired. They're out. They are out of here. Aaron Barden is a garbage builder. Youngster Bill is, I don't even want to talk about Youngster Bill, man. Both of them sucked. They're just complete trash. Complete, like garbage. Like I know I'm trashing them. I know this is being pretty mean, but they're horrible. They're just bad, man. Like, I think I am a better builder than they are, and that's saying a lot because my builds suck. No, but I'm kidding. No, they're nice people, man. I wish them well. They were getting a little more inactive at points. Summer's coming up for them. They have jobs, so I wanted to just let them have fun. Don't have to worry about the builds. I'll definitely go to them if I need help about a set or a certain matchup, but for the most part, they are no longer a part of our front office, and they've been let go. So the Rangers have fired their only 2 front office members. So what does that mean? A couple of weeks ago, you guys will know that I asked for front office guys on Twitter. I've been preaching it in my my videos, and I'd want to thank everybody who showed interest in our front office. And just because I did not respond to you or reply to you does not mean I wasn't interested in you helping me out. I want to thank everybody who tried to show interest or who did show interest, and I'm sure if a spot opens up or I decide to add somebody in, I'll definitely consider that. But I decided to go with a couple of guys that I knew already. And a couple of people I heard had really good reputations of being good builders and good mock battlers. So that's why I decided to go about it that way. And this video, I want to take the time to name those people, so I just want to give them a little bit of recognition. And I also want to just, like I said, just provide a little update of what's going to be happening, because, I missed out on the builder last week because I actually didn't. I recorded it really early because we battled like almost like a week and a half before. But I didn't get to render it. I thought I had rendered it, but I didn't render it in time, so that was my own fault. I kind of fell behind with CJ's match too, so that's kind of what did it too. But that was my own fault, so I apologize about the builder. But builders will resume this weekend, and of course, week 4 will be going up this week against OP Jellicent. So keep that in mind as we look to avoid going 1-3, because that'd be pretty bad. So front office guys, introducing in order, I guess alphabetically, we have ABP, a Blue Potato. Most of you guys will know him from the Hive. I'm not even sure who exactly the Hive people are. I just know they're all great builders and battlers. I'm sure people will let me know who they are in the comments. But I heard he has a really good reputation. He reached out on Twitter, and I feel like he was a good fit. Next, we had David, Magic YT. He showed interest on Twitter as well, somewhat. He just wanted me to beat Leo in Turbo, so hopefully we can do that later this season. But I actually knew him in another server prior, so I didn't even know it was him either. But he seems like a really cool dude, and I really appreciate him coming to my server to help me out. So of course, David hopefully helps us and the Rangers in pursuit of our title. Next, we have Jacob. As always, you guys know him. He has been in a bunch of other leagues in the APA, and he was in we battled him in the PGBL as well. And he's a good battler, great guy. He likes the Packers though, so I don't like that very much. But anyways, he's a great battler, a great builder. So I look forward to his insight. I know he's already helped me out already. As we're building for week 4, he had this huge, massive essay. So I do appreciate him wanting to help out. He was always looking to help me out too. So I believe he was the first one to comment or reply, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you to that. Next up, we have Johnny GB, part of our front office. He is the sports guy, as you guys know him. That's all. I feel like most people know him because he has those sports opinions, stuff like that. He could probably be a damn analyst if he wanted to. So yeah, I knew him from a bunch of other leagues. GBA analyst at one point. So him and I go a little bit back. Also go to him for TCG advice sometimes. So he'll be a cool ad. Look forward to having him in the server and helping me out. So we'll see what he can do. He's also on the West Coast, I believe. So he can stay up late at night if need be. Next up, we have Papa Max. He also showed interest on Twitter. I believe he is another Hive battler, I think. So him and ABP go back. So having people who know each other already is nice to have in the server, because I don't want a bunch of strangers coming in, having conflicts, and it being annoying. So it's glad to have that going about it. And yeah, I'm glad to have him out. And 2 more guys. We have Tom Z, of course, from the GBA D League commissioner, and from the GBA. Thank you to joining, man. I appreciate everything you've done for us. And although I didn't really follow your GBA season last season because of school stuff, I kicked ass in school though. I did really well in school, so I'm glad I focused. But I'll definitely be supporting his Sharpedos from here on out. I already did. I had his role, but I wasn't really active, so that's my own fault. I feel bad. But Tom's cool, man. Tom will be fun to have in the server. And finally, we have Vepsis, who is a supporter of mine. I think he's a GBA mod on the Discord server, and he showed interest on Twitter as well. Actually, I feel like he was the one that replied first on Twitter. I don't even remember, but nonetheless, he was really eager to join. He's actually finished too, so I believe he's like 6 hours ahead of me, so that'd be cool in case he wants to do some overnight building, I guess. But nonetheless, I look forward to having everybody here. So it's nice to have a full packed office, 7 guys in the on the team. So we'll definitely have a lot of activity. And of course, thank you to Youngster Bill and Aaron for helping me build for the past couple leagues. Wish you guys the best, and I hope you all do well. But anyways, that is our new front office. Of course, I have me leading the way, Rangers, #pursuit. But my last thing to leave with this video, I don't want to make it too long, but it's already almost about to be 10 minutes. If you guys wanted me to open up a GBA server, not GBA server, but my own server, for you guys to join, so you guys can talk about my season and builds and stuff like that, I can definitely let you guys in. However, I already have a server, but it's really, really dead. Like, it hasn't been active since I was streaming, because I used to stream pretty consistently about 2 summers ago. Actually, last summer I think I was streaming almost every day, but it died because I never was active. So if you guys want me to open it up again for you guys to help throw out builds and stuff like that, and just chill, even though you guys probably do that in like 20 other servers, I can definitely do that. But besides that, that is going to be our front office for the rest of the season, unless I decide to add in another guy or drop somebody or whatever the case could be. But the Rangers, we have decided to clean house and get a fresh start heading into week 4, because I know how important this season is. We have a bunch of beasts on the lineup still. We still got to face Leo. We still got to face Zazo. We still got to face all the other beasts, Turbo, Deebs. It's not going to be easy. So we decided to clean house, change it up, and we'll see what happens. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, the Rangers lineup has not changed. We're not doing any drops for the foreseeable future. If we do make a drop, of course, I'll let you guys know. But with all that being said, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys this Saturday for our team builder versus the Toronto Leaf Storms, and of course this Sunday for Week 4 of the GBA D League. Hope to see you all then. Go Rangers!